One.
बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय, लाडली लाल की जय, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, श्रीमद् सद्गुरु सरकार की जय। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। कस्तूरीतिलकं ललाटपटले वक्षस्थले कौस्तुभम् नासाग्रे वरमौक्तिकं करतले वेणुः करे कङ्कणम् सर्वांगे हरिचंदनं सुललितं कंठे च मुक्तावली गोपस्त्री परिवेष्टितो विजयते गोपालचूडामणि। नमः कमलनाभाय नमः कमलमालिने नमः कमलपादाय नमस्ते कमलेक्षण यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तद्भुं हदेवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। प्रिय भक्त समुदाय, महानुभाव, dearest devotees of the Supreme Lord, divine souls, first let me say Radhe Radhe to each and every one. And my pranam, my humblest appreciations to all of you. I have been doing that most beautiful and divine bhajan, kirtan, written by Jagat Gurutam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu. I had said originally it will be tomorrow, but to some unforeseen circumstances, I had to give today. It's fine. Whatever Shri Krishna wants. So that beautiful divine Pad Kirtan, Tum mere the, mere ho, mere rahoge. The sadhak, the true aspiring soul is saying to Shri Krishna, Hey Shri Krishna, you were mine, you are mine, and you will always be mine. बहकू न अब बहकाने से. Maya can no longer deceive me by making me forget that I am the soul, the Atma, and identifying with the physical body. जब समझ में प्रेम में डूब गई, तब क्या होगा समझाने से. When my intellect has become filled and drowned in that divine love, true love, there's no need to explain anything to me anymore. The ultimate aim of all the scriptures is that we should love Shri Krishna. So we'll continue today. So we have finished on page 99. We will be on page 100, book 1. तुम मेरे थे मेरे हो, मेरे रहोगे, बहकू न अब बहकाने से. तुम मेरे थे
मेरे हो, मेरे रहोगे, बहकू न अब बहकाने से.
तुम मेरे थे मेरे हो, मेरे रहोगे, बहकू न अब बहकाने से. तुम
मेरे थे मेरे हो, मेरे रहोगे, बहकू न अब बहकाने से.
जब समझ प्रेम में डूब गई, तब क्या होगा समझाने से. जब
समझ प्रेम में डूब गई, तब क्या होगा समझाने से.
एक दिन प्रेम रंग लाएगा, एक
दिन प्रेम रंग लाएगा,
पिय तुमको भी तड़पाएगा.
पिय तुमको ही तड़पाएगा.
एक दिन प्रेम रंग लाएगा, पिय तुमको भी तड़पाएगा.
एक दिन प्रेम रंग लाएगा, पिय तुमको भी तड़पाएगा.
मैं हूँ सखी किशोरी जो की, नाता मम बरसाने से.
मैं हूँ सखी किशोरी जो की, नाता मम बरसाने से.
मैं हूँ सखी किशोरी जो की, नाता मम बरसाने से.
मैं हूँ सखी किशोरी जो की, नाता मम बरसाने जाने से
तुम मेरे थे मेरे हो मेरे रहोगे बहकू न अब बहकाने से तुम
मेरे थे मेरे हो मेरे रहोगे बहकू न अब बहकाने से.
Again, I will not be able to go in detail explanation. So we have to be very attentive and listen carefully. I'll try to finish this beautiful part today. So explanation will not be very detailed. Many of this philosophy we have heard already. एक दिन प्रेम रंग लाएगा पिय तुमको भी तर पाएगा. My love right now is not true love. As I mentioned yesterday, we make all this big boast. I love you. We have no idea what this thing which is called love is. जाते कछु निज स्वार्थ होई तापर ममता करे सब कोई. सुर नर मुनि सब कै यह रीति स्वार्थ लागी करई सब प्रीति. Shankar Bhagwan is saying to Parvati in the Ramayana of Tulsidas Ji that all worldly affection is based on selfishness. Swarth means selfishness, our own selfish desire for our own happiness. The more the outward love and affection we get from anyone in the world, the greater the selfishness involved. We have to keep this in mind. If someone does what we want, they go according to what we like, what I like. I love you. My husband does what I want, my wife does what I want, my child, my friend. I have the best husband, the best wife, the best child. And the moment that person doesn't do as we like or want, oh, what bad luck. I had to get him as a husband, etc. All the love comes to an end. And it may even become hate. We have to face this all the time in the world. You know, Tulsidas Ji has given a beautiful example of love using the Chatak bird. I'm not going to go in detail on all the verses. There's a bird in India called Chatak. This Chatak will drink only the water that falls when the Swati constellation. Nakshatra, there's something called Nakshatra, 27 Nakshatras. One is a Swati Nakshatra. Only when that is in ascendance, the water, the drops that come, that water alone the Chatak bird will drink. So the Chatak waits whole a year. Just for a few drops of that water. It was a very hot summer day. And the Chatak was flying around and suddenly it felt dizzy. So it went and sat on a tree that was on the bank of the Ganges, the river Ganga. Immediately the Chatak realized his mistake. The tree on whose branches I'm sitting is being nourished by the water that is against my beloved. I will fly in the hot sun, but I will not sit in the shade of such a tree. This is called ananyata. Ananyata. Being exclusively in love with Krishna, Radha Krishna. The mind wavers not for a moment. Anyway, no matter what happens. Anywhere means anywhere in the material world, no material person, no Devata, Devi, no other form of Bhagwan even. We people, we think we are devotees and something happens to us, so we start cursing God. I am praying to Shri Krishna, I am praying to Durga, I went to the mandir and someone broke my house and stole everything. She is supposed to protect me. Bhagwan is supposed to protect everything I have. A devotee never thinks like this. The devotee sees everything. The worst situation is grace, kripa. Love never wavers. So the Chatak decided to go flying again. The sun was very hot. The tree before wasn't on the bank of the Ganga, another river. And this time it could not keep flying. It was so hot that it went and sat on another tree. This tree was on the bank of the Ganga. There was a hunter sitting under the tree waiting for a prey. He saw the Chatak bird and shot it with an arrow. The Chatak is fallen, shot by that arrow, and the Chatak thought in its mind, having fallen into the Ganga, I will drink the water and attain moksha, liberation. But immediately the Chatak realized accepting moksha would be an insult to my beloved. So immediately the Chatak turned the beak upwards, that the water should not enter the mouth. And in a sudden jerk, the Chatak died immediately. In this way, the love of the Chatak remained unblemished to the very end. The beloved causes thunder and lightning to fall on the Chatak. But the Chatak never looks at the faults of the beloved. We people, we claim to love someone. We claim. As long as they are favorable, they do what we like, what we want. The Chatak never thinks or looks at the faults. Till the very end, the love remains unblemished. In the greatest situation that love should be destroyed, there's reason for love to be destroyed, and the love increases instead. That is what is called prem, love. So one day my love will show a true color also. My Guru has taught me in the right way how to love. And love means dena, to give and only give, and want nothing in return. My love will be so strong that you are going to, utar paega, you will be tormented. Because Shri Krishna has a divine law. Ye yatha ma prapadyante tans tathaiva bhajamyaham. Chapter 4, verse 11, Gita. I told you that if Shri Krishna says, how someone loves me, with whatever feeling, I return that love in the same way, the same feeling, the same amount. He has to. God and the saint have no choice. But my love is not true right now, so you can be all of this thing. But one day it's going to be true. And then you are going to be tormented also because you will have to love me. My love will be true. I will have you know, I am the Sakhi of Radharani. My Sakhi hu. The highest love, Gopi Prem. The highest aim of the soul is to attain Maharas. And to be able to take part in Maharas, we have to become a Gopi. Even Shiv Bhagwan had to become a Gopi. This song is a little bit strange in the material world because we identify with the body. And because of our identification with the body, we think I am man, I am woman, etc. Napunsak. But I am not the body, I am the soul. And there's a divine law in the scriptures, Govinda eva purusho, Brahmadya striya evahi. Adi Puran. The scripture says there's only one man, Ek Purush, one man in the entire universe. That is Shri Krishna. And every other soul that remains, Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, and every soul, they are all Stri. By nature, the soul, the Atma, is feminine. We are all the beloved. We are all the lovers, the bride, the wives of Shri Krishna. The Vedas say, Pati Patina. The Shri Krishna is the husband of the entire universe. Pati Patinam. He is the husband of your husband. He's the husband of you, and he's the husband of your husband also. Every soul. So, I have realized I am Sakhi, I am Gopi, I am practicing Gopi Prem, Gopi Bhav. So be aware. You know what the Gopis have done to you in Vrindavan. Tum mere the mere ho, mere rahoge, behko na ab बहकाने से तुम मेरे थे
मेरे रहोगे बहकुनाब बहकाने से
तुम हार मान लो बनवारी तुम बदनाम न हो जाए यारी
बदनाम न हो जाए यारी
तुम हार मान लो बनवारी बदनाम न हो जाए यारी
तुम हार मान लो बनवारी बदनाम न हो जाए यारी
हो हारोगे हारे हो सब दिन पछताओगे इतराने से
हारोगे हारे हो सब दिन पछताओगे इतराने से
हो हारोगे हारे हो सब दिन पछताओगे इतराने से
हारोगे हारे हो सब दिन पछताओगे इतराने से।
तो एक युद्ध है there's a war, a big fight between Jivatma and Paramatma. Actually not Jivatma, Man, our mind, Dasi के बेटे। The saint is saying to us, accept defeat. Realize you're the soul, the Atma. Surrender to Shri Krishna. But the mind is very stubborn. No, I'm not going to surrender. And Shri Krishna's condition is you have to completely surrender. Mame vaye prapadyante maya metan tarantite. Chapter 7 verse 14 Gita. Only the one who completely surrenders to me will I shower my grace, will they become free from Maya. So this is Bhagwan's, his condition, and the mind is very stubborn. Uncountable lifetimes have gone. We have met uncountable saints. When God descended in this world uncountable times, and we, the individual soul, Jivatma, is also beginningless, Sanatan, eternal, it means we have met uncountable saints. And they have told us the need for us to surrender. But our mind is so stubborn. Ek karan hai man, man. The soul, the Atma, is the son, the child of Shri Krishna, and the mind is the child of Maya. Dasi, Maya is a Dasi. So Dasi Raghubir ki samujhay mithya sopi chutay naram kripa binu nath kahu padropi. So Dasi is a maid servant. Tusidas ji is saying that the Maya is a Dasi, the maid servant of Shri Krishna. And the child of the maid servant is the mind. And that mind is beaten. The child of Bhagwan, the son of Bhagwan. And Bhagwan is looking and not saying anything. Come begin in less time. This mind, this foolish mind is refused, is so stubborn. So the devotee is saying, Shri Krishna, you accept defeat. Since this mind of mine is not going to give up and has beaten me, has me fully under its control, we are supposed to be the master of the mind. When we become the master of the mind, we'll become Goswami. Swami means master, Go means the mind, senses, mind, intellect, Go. So one who has become master of the mind, he is called a Goswami. Goswami Tulsidas, Sanatan Goswami, Rup Goswami, a saint, another saint. Right now we are Godasi. We are servants of this mind. Mind is an inner thing. Maid servant. the son of the maidservant. But the mind is very powerful, very stubborn, more difficult to control than it is to control the wind. So, the sadhak is saying, I give up on this mind. Why don't you accept defeat? Shyam Sundar. You will have to be defeated. You always get defeated anyhow. When it comes to love, Shri Krishna, a name for Shri Krishna is Ajit. Means he can never be defeated. No one and nothing can defeat Shri Krishna. Govindan mrityur vibheti. Gopal Tapani Upanishad, third mantra. The Vedas say Shri Krishna is such a terror, he's so terrifying, Yamraj, the god of death, trembles with fear. But there's something that defeats Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna says to Durvasa Muni, Aham bhakta paradhino hyaswatantra ivadvija sadhu bhirgrasta hridayo bhaktair bhakta janapriya. 9th canto, 4th chapter, 63rd verse, Bhagavad Mahapuran. Shri Krishna says, Durvasa came for protection. He tried to harm a devotee of Shri Krishna, Ambarish, and Bhagwan sent Sudarshan Chakra after Durvasa Muni. He went everywhere, no one will give protection. Finally, he fell at the feet of Shri Krishna, begging. Shri Krishna says, look, Durvasa, the scripture says, Paramaswatantara sirabalako. I am supremely independent, free. No one and nothing controls Shri Krishna. That's true. But there's a subsection. Every kanun, every law has a subsection. The subsection is when it comes to love. Those who love me, true love, not what we call love in the world, true love. Prem, bhakti, I am defeated. I am no longer free. Aham bhakta paradhinaha. I am controlled. I am supremely under the control of those who love me. Grasta hridayam. They have eaten my heart, Durvasa. Eaten your heart? Is the heart rasgulla? Ice cream? Something to eat? No, they have full control over me. I cannot forgive you. If Ambarish forgives, is fine. Bhagwan will never forgive if you think negative about someone who loves him. Be careful. Never try to harm or think negative about one who loves Shri Krishna. A true devotee of Shri Krishna. It is the greatest mistake you can make. Bhagwan will never forgive. His anger knows no end when it comes to those who think negatively about those who love him. Be very careful. So, he accepts defeat. He's defeated. You're going to be defeated anyhow. Why give love a bad name? Accept defeat. Not a big thing for you. Since you always get defeated by your devotees anyhow. So, accept from now. तुम मेरे थे मेरे हो मेरे रहोगे बहको न अब बहकाने से तुम
मेरे थे मेरे हो मेरे रहोगे बहको न अब बहकाने
तू ही तो सब कुछ है।
तू ही तो सब कुछ मेरा है।
यह कहाँ हुआ भी तेरा है।
यह कहाँ हुआ भी तेरा है।
तू ही तो सब कुछ मेरा है। यह कहाँ हुआ भी तेरा है।
तू ही तो सब कुछ मेरा है। यह कहाँ हुआ भी तेरा है।
जग में भी बढ़ता प्यार सदा, पिय के घर आने जाने से। जग में
भी बढ़ता प्यार सदा, पिय के घर आने जाने से।
हो जग में भी बढ़ता प्यार सदा, पिय के घर आने जाने से।
जग में भी बढ़ता प्यार सदा, पिय के घर आने जाने से।
Every relation of the soul, it's only with Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna himself have said this in the Vedas, in all the scriptures. Mata, Pita, Bhrata, Sharanam, Suhit, Nivasa. The Veda says every relation of the soul, because we are soul, Jivatma, we're not body. So every relation of the soul is only with Shri Krishna, mother, father, brother, sister, beloved, friend. Every relation, child, amritasya vai putraha, every living being is a child of God. Ved. If we are body, then all these relations we make in the world will be our real relation. This is my mommy, this is my daddy, because I am body. This is my husband, my child, my wife, etc. But body belongs to me. Body is material. Kriti jal pavak gagana samira panch rachit yah adhama sarira. 5 Prithvi jal tej vayu akash, earth, water, fire, air and space. Material. Whereas Jivatma, the individual soul, is divine. Mamaivansho jivaloke jiva bhutah sanatanaha. Chapter 15 verse 7 Gita. Shri Krishna says the Jivatma, the individual souls, are eternal, Sanatan, eternal parts, fraction of Him, and He is divine. So Jivatma is also divine. And being a part of Him, every relation of the soul belongs to Him. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva, tvameva bandhush cha sakha tvameva, tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva, Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. We say this prayer. Almost everyone who calls himself a Hindu, if they do not know any prayer, any mantra, Gayatri mantra, all they don't know, they know one mantra, Tvameva Mata. But how many people know what the mantra is saying? Very simple. Or how many accept even if they know? Tvameva Mata, Tvam, you, Ev, alone. We are saying to Shri Krishna, hey Shri Krishna, you alone are my mummy, you alone are my daddy, you alone are my friend, you alone are my companion, you alone are my knowledge, you alone are my wealth, you alone are my everything. Tvameva sarabam mama deva deva. But only from mouth, lip, not from the heart. That will happen when we realize I am soul Atma, Jivatma. So, Shri Krishna, you yourself are saying that all my relation are with you, so you belong to me. You alone belong to me. You are Nata Jod. I am trying, but it's difficult. You make this relation real for me. We have to do it. We have to practice. We have to do sadhana. Realizing I am the soul, Jivatma. If I am body, it's fine. Make relation in the world. But I am not. I am the soul, Atma. So we have to practice. We have to make every relation. Don't leave out any. If you leave out any, you will have to make it in the world. We have practiced all of these relations from uncountable lifetimes. So it is natural for the mind to want these relations. Natural. That's why we can't leave out even one. Every one we have to make with Hari Guru, Radha Krishna Guru. Every relation. The more we practice, the more we bring that knowledge in the mind, Tattva Gyan, knowledge given by Guru, the more firm that will become, the stronger that relation will become, the closer we'll get to Radha Krishna, to Guru. जग में भी बढ़ता प्यार सदा पिए के घर आने जाने से. In the world, long ago especially, there was arranged marriage. Still, this is happening. So this thing about somebody seeing somebody and falling in love and then deciding this is the person I'm going to get married to, didn't happen before. But even then, when it was arranged and the person realized this is the person who's going to be my husband, my wife for the rest of my life, then naturally love came. Attachment. This person will make me happy. The thinking, dhyato vishayan punsa sangasteshu pajayate. The thinking, that constant reflection again and again, this person, this object will make me happy. And we get attached, which is called love in the world. So even in the arranged one. So in the beginning, now you have told that this is the person you're going to get married to, so the girl or the boy visits every so often. Or the girl will see the boy, and so then slowly the love increases. The attachment grows. So in the same way, if we go to the home of our true beloved, we don't have to go far. Brahmapure. In our heart, this place is called Brahmapur in the Vedas. The word Pur means city, dwelling place. In that there is a dwelling place. So in this city called Brahmapur, there was a lotus-like dwelling place. In that place, there is a courtyard, and in that courtyard, there's a secret we have to know. So that is a dwelling place of Shri Krishna. We don't have to go some strange place in a high mountain. We don't have to think, when I go Golok, only I'll find Shri Krishna. We have already realized, realizing God is not a big thing. We think realizing God is a big thing. No. Every moment we are God realized. Because Shri Krishna is sitting in our heart. The same Shri Krishna, Radha Krishna in Golok is sitting in our heart. We just don't know. नहीं जानते, बस. This is a secret. The Chandogya Upanishad said this is a secret we have to find. That there's someone in that place, secret place, that we have to find. Jaake andar, ghus ke. Don't go outward, inside, inwardly. Look inside. We may visit all the places of pilgrimage, Vrindavan, Badrinath, Puri, Rameshwar, all the places. And yet nothing. Just marching, Charu Dham ki. And then the pride, have you ever been to Badrinath? No. I went Puri. I went, people come to me and boast, I always go and I do parikrama, Govardhan. What is a parikrama? Marching. And the pride increases. There's no bigger Shri Krishna in Govardhan, in Vrindavan, and a smaller Shri Krishna somewhere in a little temple in the world somewhere. The same Shri Krishna is everywhere, 100%. Prabhu Vyapak Sarvatra Samana, Premate Pragat Hoi Mai Jana. God pervades everywhere. God is here, there, and everywhere. Everybody says, every religion, every dharma. But we think He's 100% in the mandir, in the murti, in the church, in the masjid, and in the ram shop, in the toilet, in the road, 0.1% or 0%. And we'd say we believe in God. This is the extent of our Gnostic, our non-belief in God. Samah, Prabhu Vyapak Sarvatra Samana, Samana Roop, mean He is 100% everywhere. In the toilet, in the thing that is in the toilet. In the dirtiest place. There's no place that Bhagwan is not there. Don't go and look for Him there. Look for Him here. Go inside. Visit again and again. Go Vrindavan. But go with the idea, as we said, I told you last night, every kan mein vyapt hai Shri Krishna. That every particle of Vrindavan is Shri Krishna personified. This will help us. By going to places, this is the main thing of going to these places, that our love will increase. Going to Guru Dham, going to Prem Mandir, going to Vrindavan, to Kirti Mandir, etc. should help to increase our love. Tum mere the mere ho, mere rahoge. बहको न अब बहकाने से तुम मेरे थे
मेरे रहोगे बहको न अब बहकाने से
लख 84 स्वांग बनाए लख
84 स्वांग बनाए
नट जो बहुविधि खेल दिखाए
नट जो बहुविधि खेल दिखाए
लख 84 स्वांग बनाए नट जो बहु विधि खेल दिखाए
लख 84 स्वांग बनाए नट जो बहुविधि खेल दिखाए।
अब तो अपने पास बुला लो रीझोगे न रिझाने से।
अब तो अपने पास बुला लो रिझोगे न रिझाने से।
This bhajan, this part is so beautiful. You can sing whole night and never get bored. But I want to finish it. Lakh 84 swang manayo. The Jivatma, the individual soul, is indestructible, never changes. But it keeps rotating because of its karma, action, in 8.4 million forms of life. आकर 4,84,000 योनि भ्रमट यह जीव अविनाशी. Bhagwan Shri Ram himself is sent to the residence of Ayodhya. Uttarkand of Ramayana, Bhagwan is given lecture. He says the soul, Jivatma, is indestructible, Avinasi, eternal, Sanatan. Never had a beginning, will never have an end. Untainted, pure. But it keeps rotating due to the actions of the mind, the actions we perform, our attachment in the material world. This attachment is the whole cause of all pains and suffering, this rotation in that 8.4 million forms. There are 8.4 lakh yoni. And there is no form that we have not been in for uncountable times. Dog, cat, donkey, worm, Devata, celestial being, Indra, the king of heaven. Everywhere we have been uncountable times, but we have not found what we are looking for. So I have been entertaining you maybe. Maybe Shri Krishna finds entertainment. There's a verse in the Vedas, as I said, I won't go in detail here, which there are many reasons why Bhagwan created the world, and one of the reasons is Binod. Binod means enjoyment, that he has fun. This is when you have a few children in the world and you are married and you have some stress and tension. So you go in the park somewhere, you take a walk. Right? You get rid of the stress and tension. So Shri Krishna created this world so he can get rid of some tension. Shri Krishna doesn't have tension or stress. But this is given as a reason. So the soul is saying, the devotee, the sadhak, maybe you got enjoyment, entertainment by my rotating. I'm a donkey. I'm in the body of a donkey, so I can kick very high and I can bray at the top of my voice. I can get beaten. Maybe that gives you some happiness. Like an acrobat is performing. Nata jao bahubidhi, like an acrobat, a clown performing in a circus. So people pay money to go and see a clown and these acrobats perform. And they laugh, they have fun. Why would they go and pay money? So you're getting all this free, Shri Krishna. Free me. But I'm tired. Hard. I'm finished. I think you should, call me to you. Because uncountable times, I think you should find somebody else. Let somebody else entertain you now. Call me to yourself. Call me. Make me yours, please. We have to make Sri Krishna ours. It is sarcastically a devotee saying, but we know that we have to make Sri Krishna always knows that he is ours. He's always waiting with open arms. Phelate hai bhujao. We say it in the prayer in our pratna that Sri Krishna is waiting for us with open arms. Every moment, parakte hai. He's waiting for us. All we have to feel and realize that Sri Krishna alone is mine. I have no one and nothing in the world but Sri Krishna alone. That's all it will take. The day that feeling comes 100% in our mind, Sri Krishna will embrace us. We'll become His forever. तुम मेरे थे मेरे हो मेरे रहोगे बहकू न अब बहकाने से तुम मेरे थे
मेरे रहोगे बहकू न अब बहकाने से
क्यों चुप हो पिय कुछ तो बोलो
क्यों चुप हो पिय कुछ तो बोलो
भंडार कृपा का अब खोलो
भंडार कृपा का अब खोलो
क्यों चुप हो पिय कुछ तो बोलो भंडार कृपा का अब खोलो
क्यों चुप हो पिया कुछ तो बोलो भंडार कृपा का अब खोलो
हो जाए न कहो अंधेर देर मह इतनी देर लगाने से
हो जाए न कहूँ अंधेर वहाँ इतनी देर लगाने से.
So this devotee is making all his plea and crying and shedding tears. रोक के पुकारते हैं. It's crying and pleading. And Shri Krishna is not saying anything. कुछ बोलते नहीं. So the devotee says, hey Shri Krishna, why are you silent? Why are you not saying anything? At least if you don't like me and you don't care about me and you think I should go to hell, come and say go to hell. Get out. Get lost. At least say something. Bhandar kripa ka ab kholo. Kripa, how many graces there are, no one can count. How many graces, kripa. How many graces that God is showering upon us every moment. लेकिन हमारे पास पात्र नहीं है. पात्र ठीक नहीं. पात्र है लेकिन ठीक नहीं है. God and Guru is showering the grace upon us every moment. Uncountable graces. Some we know we experience, most we don't. Because we don't have the vessel. We have a vessel, but not the right one. Guru says, a saint says, a Rasik saint, I am given milk free. दूध मुफ्त में दे रहा, बर्तन लाइए. Bring a vessel, that's all. Free. We bring the vessel, a pot, a vessel, but the whole underneath path of the vessel is missing. What's going to happen? All the grace goes straight through. उसको बनाना है. We have to fix the bottom. In other words, we have to fix the vessel, the heart, the mind. We have to make it pure. There's too many holes, too many sins, too many attachment in the material world. Abo banao. We have to fix that. The more you fix it, the more you patch it, the more kripa will stay. You will experience yourself. God doesn't have, ab bhandar to khula hai. The storehouse of grace is open and it's been showered every moment. This is a kind of sarcasm here, that open it is already open. It's already open. Every moment. You see, like rain is fallen outside, a thunderstorm, and you put a vessel outside, a bucket, but you put the bucket upside down. All the rain, the storm, no water in the bucket. So when we have turned our backs away from God, from Radha Krishna, from Guru, how can we attain their grace, which is being showered day and night? अब कमी नहीं है. Radha Krishna and the Saint Maharaji showers his grace upon everyone in the same way. Samoham sarva bhuteshu na me dveshosti na priyaha. Chapter 9, verse 29, Gita. Neither is anyone hateful to me, nor is anyone dear. I look at everyone equally. Samadarshi. If you love me is a different story. Ye bhajanti tumam bhaktya maite teshu chapyaham. But if you love me, the one who loves me, this is a law that God is Samadarshi, Supreme God Judge. No one is dear to him, nor is anyone hateful. But the moment you start loving Shri Krishna, wo pakshpat lete hai. He starts having favoritism. I now live in that person lives in me. He becomes my favorite. But you have to love. If you take too long in showering the grace, maybe there will be an injustice. The devotee is saying, suppose I die and you didn't shower the grace. That you thinking I should shower my grace on the soul. I should shower, and he dies. And then that will be a great injustice. This devotee is just making up things like this. That maybe Thakurji would feel sorry, Radharani will feel sorry and shower their grace. There's nothing like that actually. The amount of our surrender, the percentage of our surrender to God and Guru, the exact amount of grace is showered. If we surrender 1%, Shri Krishna showers 1% kripa. Radharani showers 1% kripa. Guru showers 1% kripa. We surrender 10%, 10% kripa. 50%, 50% kripa. 100%, complete surrender. Mam ekam sharanam braj. Then Shri Krishna laws come in front. Aham tvam sarva pape bhyo mokshayeshyami ma suchaha tesham nityabhyuktanam Yogakshemam vahamyaham. He takes full responsibility. But the percentage is always direct, exact percentage. There's no injustice. There's no andher. When it comes to bhakti, no andher. The devotee is just saying like that. There's nothing, no injustice when it comes to bhakti. Don't be scared when it comes to bhakti. तुम मेरे थे मेरे हो मेरे रहोगे बहको ना अब बहकाने से तुम मेरे थे
मेरे रहोगे बहको ना अब बहकाने से
छुप का मतलब अब समझ लिया
मतलब अब समझ लिया
आखिर पिय ने अपना ही लिया
आखिर पिय ने अपना ही लिया
छुप का मतलब अब समझ लिया आखिर पिय ने अपना ही लिया
छुप का मतलब अब समझ लिया आखिर प्रिय ने अपना ही लिया
आशा तो पहले से ही थी बिनु हेतु कृपालु कहाने से आशा तो
पहले से ही थी बिनु हेतु कृपालु कहाने से
हो तुम मेरे थे मेरे हो मेरे रहोगे बहकू न अब बहकाने से तुम मेरे थे
मेरे हो मेरे रहोगे बहको ना अब बहकाने से
So the devotee finally says, you know, in the world, sometimes you ask somebody something and they don't give an answer. They just remain quiet. They don't want to tell you it is exactly what you're thinking. They kind of keep you in suspense. You have an idea that this is exactly what I'm saying is true, and the person wants to keep you in suspense. So they don't say it, they just remain quiet. So that devotee is thinking, I understand. I know why you're quiet, why you're not saying anything. Because you have already made me yours. Bana liya. Because I am yours, I have made you mine, then you have no choice. Shri Krishna doesn't have a choice. Guru doesn't have a choice. In the world, we have a choice. We can either love or we can hate. Somebody loves somebody and the person may not even know. A lot of times it happens. This boy is loving this girl and she ends up marrying some other boy. She had no idea. And the boy, he gets so broken-hearted, he commits suicide. And sometime he knows, the boy says, I love you. And the girl says, what do I care? I don't care, I don't love you. So we have a choice in the world, whether we want to love or not. But Bhagwan and Guru have no choice. This is a divine law. They have to. Bechara. Bechara. Poor thing. They have to love. If I make Shri Krishna mine, if I make Maharaji mine, Radharani mine alone, then they have to accept me. They have to make me theirs. They do not have a choice in the matter. Don't have any fear. Maybe Maharaji doesn't know, maybe Shri Krishna, Radharani doesn't know. No, they're sitting in your heart, they know. They like to delay a little bit. As I said last night, when the devotee cries, hi, Shri Krishna says, wow. So don't have any fear. If you have made Radharani, Shri Krishna, Maharaji yours, then they have made you theirs. 100%. I already knew that. I had the hope that this was going to happen because you are causelessly merciful. Binu hetu sanehi akaran karun. And this is the truth. There's no reason. They are causelessly merciful. Everything we do is all material. Our bhakti, our devotion, our meditation is all material. But Shri Krishna knows that we have a material mind. And whatever we think is going to be material, they're going to give us divine fruit. Shri Krishna is going to give us divine fruit for our material meditation. All we have to have that feeling that only Shri Krishna, only Radharani, only Maharaji belongs to me. I have no one and nothing in the world. They were always mine. He is mine and will always be mine. Maya, you can no longer deceive me. There's much more. We will hear some other time. Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. Shrimad Sadguru Sarkar ki jai. Radha Rani ki jai. Siyavar Ramchandra ki jai. Pavan Sut Hanuman ki jai. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Jai Jai Shri Radhe.